いつだって入れずくわれた事実を人は忘れられないんだ
What is up, guys? DT Ninja here to bring you a special collections video. This is by request. This is actually part 1 of 3. I'm going to be doing 3 of these. Part 1 is going to be on figures, keychains, and other special items. Part 2 will be manga, special collective books, and anime or DVDs. And part 3 will be music. So I'm doing 3 for my full collection. So today I'm going to be doing the one on figures and keychains. So I want to show you guys what I got here in Korea. Naruto as Hokage. You can see this is Gamabunta. And this is a small figure I got in one of those random boxes you get. But that's a pretty cool one. A small figure that I own. Okay, so since we're still doing figures, I might as well go to the keychain figures because they have miniature figures. And this is Naruto as the Sage mode Naruto. You can see him right there with the orange eyes, with the frog, you know, pretty cool. And then I got Minato in his Konoha gear here. So I got Naruto and Minato, and next to them I have Sasuke, and he's got his sword there. You can see there's Sasuke. You guys can see this. Pretty cool. Sasuke. And then in a rare one I got Sakura. Now this one is pretty good. Actually quite detailed. You can see the detail in her eyes. You can even see Katsuyu on her head. Kind of cute. But yeah, that's my Sakura figure. It also came with a very useful what is it? Drink coaster. So pretty cool one. There's my Sakura one. Yeah. So let me put this back up here, and maybe you guys can see a better view of her here. Yeah. So there's my Sakura one. Let's look at Sasuke again. There's Sasuke. And here's Minato. Hopefully you guys can see a little better. I thought putting it closer might be better, but I think the glass on the desk is actually reflecting off of it, so maybe you couldn't see as well. Let's look back at Naruto the Last. Here's Naruto the Last here. I don't really need to show you the other ones, but here's Hinata. You guys can see, and together, you know, Hinata and Naruto. Sometimes I put them, you know, up here. And I already showed you Naruto as Hokage with his father's jacket. Pretty cool one. And he's actually got the Sage mode eyes. You can see he's in Sage mode. So basically this one goes along with the other Hinata because this one is actually from if I take off their just the character, you know, without their stands, they really go better together because this one is from the paint art. You can tell because he's got the Sage mode, even though it's from the movie. You can tell because he's got the face from the paint art. So, anyways, pretty cool figures. Like I said, that Naruto one with his father's jacket, that one is from Road to Ninja, so that one is a pretty rare one. Pretty nice too, and I've had it for quite a while, so to be, you know, still in good condition, you know, I'm pretty happy with them. Here's another look at Sasuke. Again, you guys usually see it in my videos, but here's a closer look. You can see, and probably one of my favorite ones from Band Presto is Hokage Naruto. Just look at that. Just from Band Presto, the details on the face are really good, really good. Now, I'm sure they're coming out with a better one, you know, I'm sure. But for what I paid, because I bought both Naruto and Sasuke, and I got them pretty, you know, for a pretty good price, you know. I didn't pay a whole lot for them, so I was pretty, you know, satisfied with my purchase. So this is what they look like when they're together. Yeah, so usually I put them in my discussion. Alright, and one last look at my figures, because I don't know if you guys saw a close enough look, but here is the last version. Naruto and Hinata from the last. Okay, so now that you guys have seen my figures, let's move on to the others, which are my keychains. My keychains are probably, some of them are pretty unique, so I want to share. Oh, and here's the small figure that I was showing you before. So anyways, that is Naruto as Hokage with Gamma Bunta. You can even see his pipe there. Pretty cool. Okay, so keychains. Keychains. Okay, so let's start with this one, which is probably one of my newest ones. One of them, not I bought here in Korea, but it's an import, and you can see it's got their names. You got Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura from Team 7, an old Naruto one. Really neat, pretty cool. You know, the detail's pretty nice on it too. Okay, then I have Hokage Naruto. Yes, this is Hokage Naruto with Kurama, and you can see Naruto's name there and Kurama below, so a pretty cool one, pretty nice. Yeah, I like this one too. One of the most unique one is probably Sasuke and his Susanoo. See this one? You can see it says both Sasuke and Susanoo below. It's almost like, you know, a person, even though it's part of his power. Pretty cool one, though. You know, you can see him activating his Susanoo. You can even see his Mangekyo Sharingan. Pretty neat one. I like this one. And it's an adult one. It's adult Sasuke, so it's from the Boruto franchise, from Boruto. Okay, next ones. This was actually a gift. I got this from one of my Japanese friends. This is Itachi from the Akatsuki, and you can see he's got his Sharingan activated. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty neat one. And it's pretty old, too. I also have the smaller one, and this one has his Sharingan activated, but it's a different series. You can see it's a little more cuter than this one. This one looks more closer to the actual character shown, but this one's a little more cuter, you know, a little different series. Pretty nice. And then I also have Shikamaru, so this is from the same series of them. You can see he has it has the black eye, you know, the dark eyes there. That's something that I wasn't really big on this series, because they have a lot of them with black eyes, including Naruto, dark eyes, including Naruto. You can see this is the Sasuke, the last one. This is apparently a really nice one. I got this one here in Korea as well. Most of these I got here. They're imports, and they're very expensive. They're very expensive. Each one is like $10 or $15. And then here's Naruto the Last. You can see he normally has blue eyes, but in this series they put people with dark eyes. I'm not really sure why. So you can see Shikamaru's got the dark eyes too. So that was one thing that I wasn't big on. I like Sasuke a lot. Sasuke last version, better than Naruto really, but they got down his, you know, attire pretty well, but it's his eyes, right? But still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. So those are yeah, my last collection and Shippuden collection. Now my recent ones. I got Hinata, and she's got a cinnamon bun. Now, if you don't know, Hinata's favorite food, one of them is cinnamon buns. That's one of her favorite foods. So there's actually this is a series, and Naruto has one with ramen. I don't own that one. I have a lot of Naruto ones, but Naruto's comes with ramen, so that's what series this is. Pretty cool. Hinata. I had to pick this up. This is actually pretty rare. It's hard to find, especially here in Korea. So I bought this one online, straight from Japan. Okay, and then my most recent one, yes, I had to get her Himawari. Himawari, yeah, pretty, very, very cute, right? Adorable. So, you know, you got mom and daughter. So, pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, that's my entire Naruto figure and keychain collection. Now, I have a couple others coming. Here is one from Boruto. This is recent. I think I shared this one from J-World. So actually, that's my last one of the collection. You can see it says J-World on the back from Boruto. Now, moving on to other things. I have the Uchiha from Boruto, the Uchiha fan from Boruto. Now you have to go to Japan and to get these. Like, they only sell from Japan. So when you went to see the movie, you can buy these fans. I believe they're $20 each. I'm not exactly sure if they're more than that when they first came out, but that's what I bought them for. And then here's the Uzumaki one. So you got ones with Naruto and Boruto, and then you got Sarada and Sasuke. So I have both of them. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, those are my Boruto collector's items. Okay, moving right along because there's a lot of stuff. I'm doing it by series, by the way, if you noticed. Okay, since we're on Boruto, let's go to the special newspaper article. This actually came in a volume. So it's the newspaper article about the movie. So if you can see Boruto, Road to Boruto. That is what it says. No New Konoha Times. It's actually a newspaper. Pretty neat. It's just a collectible. But on the back, it has Sarada story. It has Naruto Gaiden. As you can see, it says Road to Boruto here. And you can actually see the entire first chapter of Naruto Gaiden. So it has the entire first chapter of Naruto Gaiden. And it's like a newspaper. So it's pretty neat. And it also has character descriptions and other things like that. Stuff from Kanabun, since they were the music being played. So a lot of stuff, really cool. Just a collectible, so I kept it. Yeah. Next thing. Okay, this was more recent. This is a postcard from Boruto. I think I shared this with you guys already, but pretty cool. This was in the Boruto set that I bought. So both of these are postcards, as you can see. You can send them to anyone. Pretty neat. There's one thing I didn't share with you, and that is this collectible Boruto card. It's a card. It's actually, yeah, it's pretty much a card from J-World. Pretty neat, though. Yeah, I don't think I shared that with you before, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So I got postcards and a card. I already shared this with you guys. This is the one that I bought. Illustration, rare illustration by Kishimoto. I shared this. You can see Boruto, Mitsuki, and Sarada there. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, so that's all my Boruto stuff. Let's go to Naruto, because I got a lot of stuff for Naruto as well. So I'm kind of mixing it up. Okay, so when I bought a Jump from Korea, it came with this collector's card. And yes, you can see it's got Madara, Sasuke, and Naruto. This was the fight where they're fighting Madara, and it's a collectible card. Pretty cool. So the next thing we're going to look at is my special Ninja Barrage bookmarks. Now you're probably like, what is the Ninja Barrage? Well, in 2009, the manga kind of was at an impasse, not necessarily stopping circulation, but in the English version there was a huge jump from the English. Usually the English is really far behind the Japanese, right? Japanese, they come out really, usually 3 or 4 volumes ahead, and after 1 year it gets more and more. Well, in 2009, that's how long ago this was, they did a ninja barrage, meaning they came out with 11 volumes of Naruto in English. So the Viz version almost caught up to the Japanese version. In fact, Japanese was on 47 and the English was on 44, but they were really far behind. They were like 38 or something like that. So what they did a ninja barrage, and they came out with 11 volumes, and in each one they had a bookmark. Now, some of them had the same bookmarks, others they didn't, but these are collectible. You can't find them anymore. So as you can see, it says Ninja Barrage there, and it even shows you the dates it came out and the volumes. So pretty cool. And not only that, it's got a little description of them, who they are. So I kept them because, they're collectibles. So that's Naruto. That's Sakura. That's Sasuke. And then that's Gaara. So I have 4 of them, or at least I kept 4 of them. I actually had more. I believe there was another one with Itachi and Jiraiya, but I didn't keep them all. Or I lost them. But anyways, I kept 4 of them, and these are quite nice. Because they actually have been used, for example, for my Itachi story that I've been reading. I actually had my Sasuke bookmark in here, but I changed it recently just for this video. So they have been useful. Okay, next thing. These are some more figures, but this is a poster. When I bought one of the figures, the guy at the store, he gave me these cards, and they're basically just collectible cards of them. So there's one of Naruto, and then here's one of Itachi. I really want this figure, the actual figure, but this is like a poster card. Pretty cool though. Okay, next thing we have, I really want this as well. This is a poster of Naruto as Rikudo Sennin, the Sage of 6 Paths mode. You can see him right there. And then this is Kakashi as Anbu. Both of these figures are really awesome. I really want this one. But this came with the special postcards that I showed you earlier with it. So yeah, pretty cool collectible. My Naruto the Last. This is a thing that came with my novel. Naruto the Last, the novel by Kodaichi. And yeah, so really cool. Yeah. And it's got some Narahina here, you can see, and then here's the other side, the poster. Okay, moving on. I think that's all my Naruto stuff. Yeah, that's all my Naruto collectibles, figures, and keychains. I forgot to mention, I have a few other Naruto items. They are collectible cards that were in like the data book, the novels, the Shinden novels, the movie novels. They all came with stuff. In fact, this is one example of stuff in the novels. Well, those collectible cards are somewhere in my room. I have no idea. I need to clean my room a lot better to find them. But I have a scan to share them with you, so here's that scan. As you can see, pretty cool stuff. But yeah, that's all my Naruto stuff. So yeah, I have a lot. Alright, moving on to Shokugeki no Soma. So Shokugeki no Soma, this is obviously the cooking manga. Yeah, and here are some illustrations by the illustrator of Shokugeki no Soma. And really cool stuff. You can see Erina, Nikumi, and Megumi. And here's Erina and Megumi as well. Inside, it's got some cool stuff too. You can see all the big females, the main females of Shokugeki no Soma. So there's a lot of illustrations in here that are pretty neat. Yeah. Anyways, that's one thing that I own from Shokugeki that's, you know, an item, a rare item. Okay, so another thing that I own is some small figures. So like Naruto, I have some small figures of Shokugeki no Soma. This small figure is Erina Nakiri, and you can see she's really cute, right? And quite detailed. This is what I was really surprised, like how detailed she is. You can see like the detail in her hair. I mean, there's a lot of detail there. So really neat. And this is a keychain, by the way, so you can, you know, carry it around. But yeah, I have a lot of these. This is a series. There's 4 of them, and I have all 4. So along with Erina, I have Megumi. You know, just like you saw on the illustration book just earlier. And here's Megumi. You know, she's really cute and quite detailed as well. So here is Megumi. Okay, so along with these two, I also have Soma. So, what's great about this is the detail. If you look at his shirt, you can see it says, you know, you can hear Diner, and you can even see the back, you know, his headband, his hair. There's a lot of detail in these figures, and yeah, they did a really great job for these. I hope they come out with a Series 2. Series 1 only comes out with 4 of them. So other than these, like, for example, the ones that ship Megumi and Soma here, so you can see Soma and Megumi here together, or the ones that ship Erina and Soma. So I have them both. So I also have Takumi Aldini, you know, one of Soma's rivals. So I have both of those characters, Soma and Takumi, and again, Erina and Megumi. So there you go. Those are my Soma figures and items, special items. Let's move on. From Dragon Ball, I have a puzzle. Okay, so this is Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue. This is actually from Dragon Ball Super. I'm not a huge fan of Super, but I do like Dragon Ball. But this was a really cool jigsaw puzzle. You can put it together, and it's crystal art. It's crystal art, so it's colored. I haven't actually put it together, but that's kind of what it looks like. Pretty neat. Okay, moving on. Smaller figures. Since we're talking about small figures, this is a Shonen Jump edition of Ryoma from Prince of Tennis. Ryoma. You can see the Seigaku jacket on its back, and then you can see his Fila or Ryoma hat. Let's see. Okay, Yu Hakusho. Yes. You got Yusuke Urameshi from the Dark Tournament. This is a Shonen Jump edition as well. Pretty cool. Okay, looks like this is the finals, his finals attire. And then I bought this one from Japan a long time ago. I mean, we're talking a long time ago, like in high school, I believe I bought this. But yeah, you can see how worn it is. You can see Yusuke Urameshi's face is a little worn, but you got his original middle school outfit. This is a keychain, by the way. So, anyways, that's Yu Hakusho. Okay. Next thing, let's go to Rurouni Kenshin, and Kenshin Himura. This is a Shonen Jump small figure, pretty cool. You can even see his, Sakabato there. Pretty neat. That's my small figure. I have a large figure as well. This was a gift. This is Kenshin Imura as the Batosai. Pretty awesome. One of my favorite figures, and you can see his sword there. Really neat one. Yeah, and this was also a gift for my birthday last year. Okay, moving on. For Kenshin, I have some posters. This is a rare poster from a Kenshin novel that I got. So in the novels, they always have extras and posters. A rare poster with the ending of Kenshin. Obviously, it's not ended, but it's a happy ending, right? You know, Kenshin ends up with Kaoru. And here is his past. So it's a double-sided poster. You can see the Batosai and Tomo. So pretty neat poster. And actually, if you look closely, it has his seal. This is Watsuki's seal on both sides. Basically, it's a signature. Okay, next thing I have is a Kenshin the movie notebook. As you can see, it's kind of worn. It's a few years old. I've actually used it, for my classes and stuff like that. But yeah, this is pretty cool. You can see it's Rurouni Kenshin, the movie poster. Actually, it's not a poster, it's a notebook. You can see Takeru Sato there. And the back has the symbol. Pretty cool. That's just another collectible from Kenshin. When I got Master of Flame in the volume, the special volume, it came with a poster as well, so I mounted it, and yeah, that's what it looks like. Pretty awesome. You see Shishio there, and yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so that's all for Kenshin. Let's move on to Bleach. Okay, now for Bleach, I have a small keychain figure. I mean, that's tiny, right? Small figure. So that's Ichigo in his Bankai form. You can see that. Really small. And then I have a bunch of posters. So within some volumes, you get like movie posters. This is the movie poster, and you can see this is the very first movie. There's Senna, one of my favorite female characters in Bleach as far as the movies go. And you got Ichigo there and the villain of that movie. So pretty cool poster for Bleach. Okay, next one. I got the Hellverse poster. Hellverse poster. Pretty cool one. That's movie 4. And I also have a bunch of them that are smaller. This was in Unmasked. So this has the data book. The data book for Unmasked. So you got Aizen. You can see there. You got Halibel and Neliel. Then you got Grimjow and Lisa. You got a lot of different characters. You got Ukiura. You got Noritora, I think it is. No, that's not Noritora. Zephyli, I think his name is. I can't remember his name. He's not really that big. And then you got the big guy. Oh gosh, I can't even remember his name. But the guy, Yami, that's him. But yeah, Ukiura is one of the main persons of that poster. So pretty cool. Those are my Bleach figures. Last but not least is Detective Conan. So for Detective Conan, I have Conan, and this is a large figure. And this is as Kaito Kid, one of my favorite outfits for him. Really cool. So it combines the magician, the thief, with the detective. Really cool. So it's actually Conan, but he's dressed as detective, as Kaito Kid. I'm a huge Conan fan, so. Okay, some other Conan stuff. I have some stickers. These came with a special book, a bunch of stickers. And I also have a poster, and this has all the characters that are relevant in Detective Conan, and that is a lot of characters. So if you thought One Piece or someone had a lot of characters, just think of how many relevant characters come up over and over in Conan. There's a lot. There's a lot. And they all connect together. So, and then on the back, there is a Kaito Kid poster. Pretty cool. So, yeah. And events that connect him as well. So, yeah, that's my Conan stuff. Okay, so yeah, that's all my collection, guys. Oh, there's one more. Yeah, my keychains. I forgot my keychains. So there's Kaito Kid from, obviously, Detective Conan. That little cuter one. Here's Bourbon, another character, Amuro. And then Heiji Hattori. Okay, and last but not least, Haibara. Yes, Haibara. Probably the cutest one, right? So that's my Detective Conan collection. I almost forgot, I also have an Inuyasha one. This is Miroku. I just happened to find it in the collector's store. That's Miroku's. And one last one I just noticed is Toka from Tokyo Ghoul. And that is a really small figure. Really small. Small figure, but still, you know, it has some details, so pretty cool. There's one more item I wanted to share with you guys. I just noticed it. This is my L character. It's a plush of L. L. Lulliot from Death Note. I've always had it next to my TV. I love, you know, detective stories. I love detective characters, characters that think, you know, deep thought characters. So yeah, this is L from Death Note. It's my last item that I wanted to share with you guys today. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, my collector's video part 1, and I will see you in part 2.